I'd like to take a moment just to say a few thanks. First, of course, you know, last year we did not have this, and we were, as director, we were all hurt inside. So I do want to thank Joe Lukauer for making sure that our string voices can be heard, our band voices and our chorus voices can be heard back here at the City Center. So special thanks to Joe Lukauer. I also want to give a special thanks to Jeannie Halbert and Ellen Wade for making this happen tonight. I want to thank you parents for standing behind the string world, because without this youth strings, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know where it's going to come from. But it is an ancient art that needs to continue. And I was talking to them, I said, what came first, band instruments or strings? Strings did. So it's something very important that needs to be always presented in our culture. So thank you parents for supporting that. Special thanks to all of you, because I really enjoyed working with every one of you. It was a thrill to see when we first walked in together, and we made it through the music, but then to see them develop and giving them, just working with them at a high level that they could just grasp what I was trying to get to and get them to feel what I was feeling to present to you tonight. So I'm really pleased with these students that you see in front of me. It is very difficult at this time for principals. They're making choices. They're making choices where, do I hire an art academic teacher, or do I keep music, keep the arts? And what you need to do is your part in this too, by simply thank that principal. Because the more I've learned through my principal, they are really doing a tug of war to keep what they have. And if you have strings and music in your school, it's because that principal believes that it is that important that the music touches every one of those students. You need to do your part. And tell that principal, thank you. We're going to move on to our next piece. And this is a little swing piece. A lot of people don't think of strings as jazz, but in the first orchestras that were around, they were jazz orchestras. They were jazz orchestras, and strings were part of jazz. And due to World War II, the strings disappeared. And what was left was the jazz band of today. So we have on our next piece, which is about grizzly bears, and it's the Groovy Grizzlies. We have some solos. On violin, we have David Hong. Timothy Bang. On cello, Sheena Bay. On viola, Shamari Charlton. The other thing that orchestras are not used to, or you are not used to, is that it's okay to clap while they're playing. All right, but we'll wait. We'll go through a whole series of, they'll do little solos for you, and at the very end, then everyone go ahead and applaud. If you like it. If you don't like it, still applaud. All right, this is the Groovy Grizzlies.